Ladies and gentlemen, what's happening today? Fish Guy Chris here, back with another video. The turtle pond is doing great. The turtles love the new little spot over there with their light. We got the snapping turtle already on the spot. He's been grilling. This guy, for some reason, likes the log better. Right there, then over there. Come on, get your buddy. Now, in regards to the turtle pond, I got some more stuff for it today that I'm actually gonna put in there. But first, I wanna take you guys over to my dock because we got something cool to talk about. If you guys don't know, my dock has tons of fish, sharks, stingrays. That is absolutely crazy. Sharks, stingrays, big fish, absolutely epic. Now, I'm committing to the idea that I need to chum my dock every single day because I'm waiting for that giant bull shark to show himself at my dock. I'm waiting for it. So, as you guys know, I have a big freezer right here, and I'm going to be buying chum blocks every single day and chumming my dock every single day until I see a giant shark swim by. That means chum blocks every single day. That's a lot. That's a lot. So I got like 10 already in there, ready to go. I'm gonna drop my first one today and we're gonna see what happens because this dock can become literally Miami Seaquarium in my backyard. That would be so freaking epic. So that's what we're gonna do every single day. And we're gonna wait patiently until that giant freaking shark shows himself. We've tried to catch it twice and we have failed twice. Don't worry, we will get him. So I'm gonna wait till he comes right up to the dock. Once he gets comfortable during the daytime, that's when we strike. Trust me, trust me. Now, big comment, shout out to CP. He says, love seeing the drone shots of all the sea life. Would love to see more of it. 100% guys, I'm planning on filming the shark migration and the mullet migration coming up very soon where there's tons of sharks, a bunch of action. It's absolutely incredible to capture. I cannot wait to show it with you guys. I absolutely love filming those drone videos. They are so cool. It's like I live in the best place in the world and I can film all this cool stuff and share it with you guys. But some of you don't live in Florida and I like to showcase all the great stuff that we have to offer. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't seen it, go click it and watch that video. Appreciate that very, very freaking much. Drop a like on that video too. Now I think we should go check out this dock and see if there's any fish right by it. You guys know what lives in my dock. A million different fish. Sharks, stingrays, everything. And I'm committing, 100% committing to chumming the dock every single day until we get a giant shark here. So every single day, I'm gonna buy one of these chum blocks that are like $7 every single day. I'm doing it for you guys. So I bought like 10 of them, I put them in the freezer, and I'm just gonna, once a day, come out here, chum the dock every single freaking day until we get some giant fish here. We all know what happened last time me and Jack were out here. Oh my God. I have a stupid rock. Ooh. They're going nuts. They're going crazy. The giant jacks came, and that was even without the chum.
Yeah.
So wait till we get this chum going. It's gonna be nuts. I'm doing this every single day.
It's gonna be epic.
Already guys, since just for doing this twice, chumming the dock twice, the amount of fish at my dock has quadrupled. There's so many fish, and big ones.
Easily. We saw that huge barracuda.
Yeah, giant barracudas, big tarpon, big jacks. Jesus Christ, that's a frozen block.
Smells like that.
This is extremely frozen. Here we go.
There we go, yummy.
Like, there's even a bunch of freaking minnows here.
I know, so many.
So many minnows that they've tripled in size for all the chum they're eating, dude. They're big now. Now we're gonna leave it and we're gonna wait. And at the end of the video, we're gonna come check this thing out, see what's around. But we gotta give this some time to ferment. So let's continue on with the rest of the video. Now, every time I throw a chum block in, you have to give them a little bit of cheese. Because the fish love the cheese, especially moldy cheese. I don't know how long this has been in my fridge, but it's moldy cheese and the fish love moldy cheese. A little extra stuff for the fish to come down, spice it up a bit. Already a lot of fish coming, it's only been about 5 minutes. Now we'll go back to the video. I just wanna throw that cheese in. Now I cannot wait to show you guys what I bought today. These are fish I've never had before, and they're actually really freaking cool. Like, I was shocked to see them. I was like, okay, you know what? I never had these before. Let's buy them and let's get them. Here's my turtle pond, like I've shown you guys before. What I got for this pond today is that I know it's clustered over there. That's kind of how I like it, a little jungle action with the turtles in their spot to hide and stuff. We've got this log that will eventually sink, but over here it's kind of bare. So what I got was Fishguy Jack's plants in his tank that he didn't want anymore because they kept getting all stirred up and kept messing up the tank. So I took those and we have extra plants to throw into this pond that should make it look even better. I think I'm gonna put them in the back here just to cover it a little bit more, and then eventually we'll get something for the middle. So we're gonna work our way. This is gonna be a process, not just in one video. We're gonna slowly make this thing better and better and better every time. That includes includes getting some more turtles. Drop a like on this video if you want me to go get some more turtles, and comment some suggestions of really cool turtles that I should get. There's a couple really cool ones that the store has, including a Mata turtle, which is very freaking badass. Let me know if you guys want to see that by dropping a like on this video. Now let's set up this turtle pond even better. All right, now we do have a couple different plant options for this pond. I got a bunch of them in this bag that I brought over. There's a bunch in there, but I also want to get a bunch of minnows for this pond. Just make it freaking epic, okay? This pond will be absolutely epic when I'm finished with it. But let's check out the plants that we've got. Woo! We got one of these, a little bit dead, but I will revive this plant. We got, now if you guys expect me to know the names of these plants, you're mistaken. I have no idea. It's a plant. Two short guys, kind of a tall one, still looks cool. A couple more small ones. And then we got this basket one that's all small. They're all kind of small, they're not very tall, but I wanna grow them to be really tall. So we're gonna flourish this area a little bit more with some plants. Sweet. All right, we got the plants up and running in the pond, extra plants. Now they're gonna take some time to grow out because they're really small, but once they do grow out, it'll thicken up and it'll look really good. These plants were not in the best shape in Jack's tanks because the red-tailed catfish would just knock them over, and that's not good. So we're gonna leave these plants where they are, nice and hopefully they grow some nice and strong roots, and then we'll have an epic forest. Now, leave some suggestions as well as what kind of fish you guys wanna see in this pond. Should I get baby predators? Maybe little baby peacock bass, little baby largemouth, some baby gars, that would be really cool. Make it like a little miniature freaking ecosystem in here. Looks really good so far, so leave some suggestions in the comments below. Man, we upgraded our tank today. Feels good. All right, guys, we need to check on our dock here. All right, let's see if anything's at the dock. I know I wanted to give you guys updates throughout the video. This is update number 1. Let's see if there's anything at the dock currently, right now. Oop, I just saw a big fish. I just saw a big fish. Now there's a bunch of these little minnows down there, but that's a good sign because with those little minnows, guess what eats little minnows? Bigger fish. And then those bigger fish get eaten by bigger fish and bigger and bigger and bigger fish. So this is a good sign. I know it's high tide, so it's kind of hard to see all the way down to the bottom, but we're gonna check this. We're gonna check the water again in a little bit. I'm gonna give you guys frequent updates throughout my videos on the dock. And trust me, in one of these updates, we will see a shark. So stay tuned. Now, let's talk about the tank. All right, y'all, now this is the tank. The fish that I bought today are gonna be going in. As you guys know, we got Johnny and Cash in there. I just fed them and they like to hide in that corner over there, right behind the heater. They both like to just, or behind this filter, like right there. They get in there because they don't have anything in the tank. So that's what they're doing right now until they get comfortable with me, with there being no decor stuff in the tank. So we haven't put anything in the tank yet. Still just an empty tank right now with Johnny and Cash, and that is it. And the plecos, cannot forget about the plecos. But today we're gonna be adding fish to this tank. Once again, if you guys want to follow along on this tank build, follow me on Instagram because you guys are gonna be deciding if I put driftwood, if I put plants, all that stuff. I'm gonna be dropping some polls on Instagram, so go give me a follow and let's build this tank together, baby. But I wanted some really cool fish, so once I saw these guys, I had to buy them, and I bought them for my tank today. I'm stoked to show you. Just wanted to give you a quick glimpse of the tank right now. Honestly, it looks way better than before. Before it was brown and the log was gross and there was wood chips everywhere, and now it's just clean, I like it. I like the clean vibe of it. Now that we have a clean tank, we're actually gonna start getting fish for it. Now let's go unbox what I got. All right, people, the moment you have all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen, the fish that I bought today. I actually bought 2 of these guys, and I've never bought this fish before, or have I seen this fish before. This is my first time seeing them. I didn't even know what they were before. I thought they were really cool. I wouldn't call them predator fish, but they are aggressive, and they look really cool. They are commonly called the war horse, or war hound, or something like that. War something. So war, in the name, it's gotta be pretty cool. So, I got these guys. We're gonna be using the cube because I like to give you guys a 360 view, and then we were gonna put them in the tank. So I like to give you guys a good look at them first. Now I got 2 of these guys, and we need some awesome names for them. I know we got Johnny Cash in the tank down below, Johnny and Cash. Now we need something like Bonnie and Clyde, but I'm not gonna do Bonnie and Clyde. So what name should I do? Nothing basic, but something cool. Bonnie and Clyde is a cool name. I do like that one, but I want something different. That one's kind of like, everyone thinks of that one. We got Johnny Cash, and we need a different duo name, like Jack and Jill, or something like that, but not Jack and Jill. Something cool. Let me know in the comments some cool name suggestions for these 2 fish that we're about to put in our tank. Now they look very cool, so here we go. I'm gonna grab them for you guys. Now I did a little bit of research. These fish can get up to 12 inches when they're really big. So that means I could move them into my ponds when I need to. So they could get big. I think they're not very fast growing. They're kind of medium. So we'll see how big they get. Hopefully they get big fast. I like my monster fish. So let's check them out. Here we go, ladies and gents. A big bag for the big fish. Now you cannot see them well in here. Wait till they get in here so you can get a closer look at them, but then you have to also wait until they get into the tank, because once they get into the tank, these things change color. So I have a black background, so they're probably gonna get really dark, and then when they're feeding, they change colors. When they're aggressive, they change colors, and stuff like that. So look at them now, but then look at them when they're in the tank. It's gonna look even better. Here they are. They are in this bag right here. Look at them. Look at those dudes. I gotta find the exact name for you guys, but those are two warhound. Let me look it up. Warmouth. They're warmouth sunfish. So they're not super like aggressive like a bass, airwan, or anything. They're kind of just a sunfish, but they were cool looking and they kind of look like fat bass. So we'll see them in this jar and then we'll see them in my tank. All right, now there's one big one and one small one in here. And we need some cool names for them. So drop them in the comments. We got our warmouth sunfish. Look at those guys. They look like bass. They look like bass, but they're not bass. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird, but they get a foot long, so they're gonna get like about this big. So I'm hoping to grow these guys out and put them in my pond, and they'll look really cool. Now they're kind of green and spotted right now, but they're gonna darken up to this jet black, dark green color when I put them in the tank, but they look freaking cool right now. We have one big one and one little one, David and Goliath. Could be good, but this isn't a Goliath type fish, so I don't know. Let me know if you guys like David and Goliath. We got the little one's David, the big one Goliath, but leave suggestions down in the comments. So now that you guys have seen these dudes in the 360 view, let's get them in the tank because they're gonna look even better. Guys, I think these look really freaking cool. Look at that dude right there. He's got a really dope pattern. He's like dark green and silver. Can't wait to see him in my tank. They're gonna darken up and look really good in there. So now we got Johnny Cash and Blank and Blank. We need some names for these guys. Leave them in the comments. These guys look really cool. Now let's get them in the tank, baby. In the tank. Shoot, I think we might need to check on the chum block to see if there's any big fish first. Guys, I just checked really quick. Wow, it's bright out here. Holy cow. And there is a lot of fish. Wow, it is so bright. We got the dogs barking over there. They don't like me for some reason. Oh my God, the whole chum block got eaten. Oh my God, they ate the whole chum block. There was just literally an army of fish here. Watch this, watch this. I got some of their faves. I got the gabagoo and the cheese. They love it. I can't believe they ate the whole chum block. Watch this. I'm gonna throw a couple in and you're gonna see the absolute fish army that's gonna come by. Okay, ready guys? Look at this. Look at this right now. Throw it right there. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see, but there's like 150 fish down there. Oh, look at all those guys right there. We had some fish come. Something ate the whole chum block though. It was frozen solid and something came and ate the whole thing in one bite. They somehow got in there. That thing must have been big. That thing must have been really big. All right guys, I don't know if you guys could see through that video. All my neighbors were outside staring at me. It was super weird. They're always outside now, but something giant ate that chum block. It was frozen solid. It had only been like an hour and there was a whole army of fish down there. You guys can see because when I checked before, right before I filmed getting those fish out, there was 500 fish down there and the chum block was still there, frozen solid. Something big came and ate that chum block. I'm telling you right now, one day at a time. Guys, one day at a time, we will catch that giant shark at my dock. One day at a time. Remember guys, I'm chumming my dock every single day. All right, let's put these fish in my tank. Welcome. This is the tank you're gonna be going into. Are you excited? Yeah. I heard them, they're very excited. I'm gonna get the smaller one first so we can see them go in the tank. And then I'm gonna roll the clip at the end. So make sure you stay for the epic clips. And I'm gonna roll them when they're actually in the tank and they change colors a bit because they're gonna look really dark and black like the background and it's gonna look really badass. They're gonna look like a freaking melanistic bass. It's gonna look cool. All right, let's grab these guys. All right, we got our first one. No namer, but look how cool he looks right there in my hand. See that pattern on him? Very cool. Now, here he goes. Here's his first stop in the new tank, baby. That's fish number one. He looks really freaking cool so far. All right, let's get fish number two in there. All right, this is the bigger one. This is Goliath right here. This is the big boy. These things get up to 12 inches. Look at that. That thing is so sick. I've never even heard of this fish before and it looks really cool. Never have gotten this fish before in my life. Look at that. That thing is sweet looking. Hell yeah. All right, guys, you know what that means. Roll the damn clip. That's gonna do it for today. We did a lot today. We chummed my dock, we upgraded that turtle pond, and we got 2 new fish for my fish tank. David and Goliath? Maybe. Leave some name suggestions down in the comments. If we can't come up with a good one, I'm just gonna have to name them David and Goliath. We got Johnny Cash and David and Goliath right now. Absolutely sick. Maybe I'll make my tank pair theme, so every fish I get has to come in 2s. That'd be really cool. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, subscribing, liking. It means the world to me. Fish Guy Army. Let's get some firm handshakes down in the comments. As you guys know, become a fish guy and and subscribe. Firm handshakes always though. I love seeing the firm handshakes down in the comments. Nothing like it. It's absolutely the best. So 2 new fish today, absolutely cool. Hope you guys like them a lot, and I will see you guys in the next video. Adios, have a nice one.